Hey everybody, Omega here, and we are back on Xisuma's Minecraft build server for episode 8 of the series. So, hope you guys will enjoy it. I've uploaded a few videos. I actually uploaded the first. What I'm trying to say, hey, sorry. I just recently uploaded the first episode of my Minecraft LP. That went up on, I believe, Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. So if you want to go check that out, I'll put a link in the description below to that video. It's pretty cool. So I had a fun time working on that. So I'm gonna be working. I'm gonna be working on more episodes of the LP for sure. I'm gonna be doing less episodes here on Xisuma's server for right now until I figure out what else I can do on here instead of just touring other people's plots and maybe build some stuff here on this plot on my plot here, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll see. I also released an episode of Dev Tycoon yesterday, so if you're interested, you can go check both those out, the LP and the Game Dev LP. Lately I've been getting many views on the videos, and I think that's because I've been uploading the videos fairly late, which is around 7, 8 o'clock. So I'm going to try and start recording videos ahead of time, or like a day ahead of time, so I can get them around 3 something. That's the plan. So that way you guys can hopefully, you guys will get the videos in your sub feed a lot sooner. So if you didn't see them in your sub feed, the videos I mentioned, they definitely went up. They're just, how do I want to say that? They're just, I guess you probably didn't see them because they went up fairly late, so, but, yep, that's that. But if you check them out, I do hope you enjoy them. So before we get into what we're going to do in this episode, I'm just going to give you a little bit of updates of what's going on here at the plot. Right now on the server, they ported, or whatever they called, 1.7 to the server. 1.7 is out now, which is absolutely amazing. Somehow we're technically in 1.7, but we can't use any of the new blocks. So like these two new woods right here, we can't use any of the stained glass just yet, which really stinks. But oh well. So other than that, really, you can see here I've added a lot more swords. So originally we had the diamond, iron, gold, stone, wood, and emerald. Now we have the sponge. Now we have all the rest of these, which is sponge, ice, sandstone, coal. And then if you come over here, we got redstone, quartz, bedrock, brick, obsidian, which you can just barely make that out right there, and mossy cobble. So pretty awesome. I just started making these swords just out of the fun of it. I actually made some of these while watching the Minecraft charity live stream, or the 48-hour live stream they did for Child's Play charity. So I was just having fun watching that and building these and everything, just relaxing. I've also built some redstone stuff here, so we got this little furnace or just hidden chest, which you've seen if you watched my single player world tour episode 1. We'll go back and tour an old test world. You've probably seen this same machine, just a little bit made a little bit differently, because this one was partially made by someone else because I got it partially working, but then but Anaminos came and worked it out for me. So that was really helpful. I just changed a little bit of the wiring up, or he helped me figure out what timings needed to be changed to get it to work right, which that's awesome right there. So this one's a lot more compact than one of my single player world, that's for sure. So I guess I've gotten a little bit better at redstone since then, but still not that compact. This door right here is my take on Xisuma's 2x2 Inception door. It's fairly compact, but it's not 100% seamless, because you can see for about a millisecond right before this door shuts, you can see the floor open. So let's see if you can see that right here again. I'll look right at it so you can see. So right there you can see the floor. You can see it opening before this door shuts. Basically the way it works, right now the floor is closed, and then you shut that, and you'd fall right through this, and you can go into your secret base. So that's really awesome. Just my little take on that. It's on the Inception door that Xisuma did the tutorial for. Not the greatest design. It's good, but the timing could be better. But I can't really get the timing to where I want it. But either way, it works great. So pretty awesome right there. Over here, it's have a little random rainbow tube. I just put a bunch of different wool colors in a spiral formation, as you can see going down to the void. I really don't know why I did it, but I just did it for the fun of it, see what it looked like. But that's pretty much all I've done on the surface, pretty much. Um, I've I actually tried recording this episode once before, but I didn't feel like the quality was that great. Um, I kind of felt like I was not really that upbeat or anything. I kind of sounded like I didn't want to do like I didn't want to be doing any of this stuff right now. Or I didn't feel like it. I didn't feel like recording at the time, so I guess I was kind of pushing myself to do it, so it didn't really turn out that great. But now I kind of feel more up to it, and I'm able to finally. Actually, I should fix that. I was broke some redstone over there, so I had to fix that. So I had to get in here where the door was shut. And do apologize for the press E to open inventory thing up in the right corner of the screen. For some reason, no matter what I do, I cannot get it to go away. So yeah, that's kind of annoying. But oh well. So when I was trying to record that last bit, when I was trying to record this episode before, I did a little bit more work. Um, I recorded this right here, which actually I still have a bit of video. I have some video file of me doing a time lapse of making this right here. So if you're interested in checking, so if you want to see that, I'm going to include it into the video right now. So hope you'll enjoy that. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that little bit of a montage. Besides the waterfall right over there that I did, I just I fixed up these walls over here. So I used the quartz pillars and some of the spruce wood here. Um, just to borderline it, which I think looks really nice, and then I used the chiseled quartz, which looks really cool, and the pizzled and the pillar quartz blocks right here to give it more depth, which I think it turned out really well, and I really like how it turned out. And over here for the side walls, I narrowed it down to be too wide, and I did a small waterfall right here, which I excuse me, which I think turned out pretty cool, really nice. So yeah, leave some feedback down in the comments below what you think of that. Um, for right now, we're just gonna be working on some paths. Actually, there's some stuff I forgot to show you on the surface, which I'll show you before this episode's over. But what I'm gonna work on right now is some paths, and right now you have no idea how much I just want to use these new flowers down here and the new saplings. Uh, I want to use them so bad, but sadly we can't use that stuff just yet, which kind of stinks. But oh well, but I'm definitely gonna be using this stuff in the LP. And speaking of the LP, um, I started that before 1.7 came out because I thought it was gonna be at least a few months. Not a few months, but like I thought it was gonna be a few more weeks before it actually came out. I was not expecting 1.7 to be out so soon. So I started it then. Just started the. Oh, I already have grass. I started the LP. Just wanted to start it off, get it up for you guys. But now 1.7 has come out. I'm gonna update to 1.7 on the map for sure. But I'm not gonna go out and explore any of the new terrain. I'm gonna stay in my spawn area and just go caving in the next episode and collect some basic resources, so enough iron to at least get a decent suit of armor. Hopefully, that's my plan anyway. And then I'm hoping to get now let me make this more random here. But then I plan on getting at least a diamond sword, which may take a little bit longer than the iron armor, most likely. That's what I have in mind. so I'm armored up enough to go out and venture out into the wilderness and find uh, the new biomes. I'm gonna be going on the quest to find a what was it called? A mega taiga. That is honestly my favorite biome from 1.7. I mentioned it before in this series. Uh, it's really awesome. I think the last time I mentioned it was last time we were working down here in the Zen Garden, if I remember correctly. I just mentioned about that. That was the first time I mentioned the LP as well as well. I think so, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, um, but I'm going to be heading once I get enough gear to go out and I'm protected enough and I have enough food and everything to go out for long periods of time without worrying about it. I'm going to go venture out and go on the search. Log broke. I'm going to go on the search for the for that mega taiga and start working on my base there. That's the plan. So hope you guys enjoy watching me do that. Put this path in, I'm going to break it up. I'm going to put a small fountain in here in the center, which I really should have thought of before I built that. So I think I'm going to start right here. Let me fill this in so I'm not disoriented with these other holes. I do apologize, guys. Screen recorder ran out of time, so that kind of stinks. But I was just saying, I did mention before that if you didn't get to see the single-player LP or last episode of Dev Tycoon, that's most likely because it went up a little late. Lately I've been uploading videos around 7, what the heck, around 7 or 7 or so at night, because I usually record the day of uploading, which at times works out okay, but most of the time it goes up, the videos go up fairly late. Why do I keep doing that? So I'm going to start recording. My plan is to start recording a day ahead of time, like I mentioned before. I'm not trying to repeat myself here, but really don't know why I'm saying it again. But I'm just going to start recording a day ahead of time, get everything up around hopefully 3 to 4 o'clock is my goal for you guys. So hope that will work out for you guys. I think that would be cool. I think that's a little bit too big, or it could move forward a little bit, but I actually think that's fine for now. So yeah, hopefully that schedule will work out for you guys and you'll be able to catch the videos when they go up. Oh wait, what's that? I just saw something new. Oh. Oh. That's what PWO was talking about. So we do have new logs. Guess you learn something new every day. Granted, I've been looking too much into the snapshots or any of that stuff, so I guess I didn't know if they added that. But that's awesome. Looking forward to using the new wood types and everything and builds. I really like the new. I don't know how to pronounce that. You get that wood from the trees in the savanna biome, if I'm not mistaken. That wood is gorgeous. I love it. So I'm really anxious to use that wood for sure. Hopefully I think I can figure out some cool stuff with it. Let's see. What do I want here? Ooh, the stairs look nice. Getting sidetracked. Cobblestone, there we go. But yeah. So if you guys I'm looking for like another series to start because I'm not gonna be recording on this server as often as I will doing the LP or Dev Tycoon. Because there's not much to do on here, to be honest. Besides just doing what I'm doing right now, which is working this small Zen Garden and touring other people's plots. So if you guys can think of like a game I could play, I was thinking once I get the money, I was thinking about playing The Cave. Possibly it's like kind of like a puzzle game. Generic B played it for a while. So if that game can be put into windowed mode, because my screen recorder will only record in windowed mode, which kind of annoys me. But if The Cave can be played in windowed mode, I will most definitely buy it and do a playthrough of the game. Maybe I'll do Don't Starve as well. That's a possibility. If both those games can be put into windowed mode, I'll definitely play them because I love those games a lot, and I think you guys would enjoy an LP of them. Let me know if you think that would be a cool idea to play those games. I really have a really fun time playing The Cave. I really enjoyed Generic B watching it, and I've meaning to play it for myself. So I guess it would be really cool to actually play it for the first time while recording it with you guys. So let me know what you think about those ideas for 2 new games I could possibly bring to the channel. Dev Tycoon is actually really fun for me right now. I'm really enjoying it. I hope you guys are. There are times I feel I mean, I enjoy recording Minecraft a lot. I mean, it's fun and relaxing for me just to talk to you guys and build like what I'm doing right now. But like playing Game Dev Tycoon, I don't know what it is. There's just something about that's a little bit more. There's something about it that's a little bit more relaxing than recording and playing Minecraft. I don't know what it is, but I just like sitting down and being able to just point and click at stuff and just instead of having to build like focus on building something while talking. Whereas in Game Dev Tycoon, you can just make a game engine, just mess with sliders and everything. I don't know, it's relaxing. I mean, both playing Minecraft and this is both relaxing, but either one is just so much. It's just so enjoyable to play. I mean, there's games I'd love to play with you guys, which would be like Zoo Tycoon. I mentioned this before, and Star Wars Battlefront. But until I get a better screen recorder, which I'm hoping to get DxTory very soon, uh, hopefully I can earn the money. I just recently set up the my duct tape channel to AdSense, and that's I finally got that set up, which is going okay. I'm not really in this for the money. I just set it up so I don't know. I just set it up just to support myself because it takes a lot of money to get all the duct tape and everything. So that money will also come to over here to support this channel as well. Let me get some ice. Actually, no, they changed that 1.7, didn't they? Or will that take effect? Even though oh, I'll see. Because in 1.7 you can see ice through water mostly, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe it's the other way around. I don't know. But yeah. But my plan is to get DxTory or something. I really don't know. If I can find maybe just a cheap screen recorder that can record full screen and more than 10 minutes, that would be perfect. Oop, don't mean to put water there. So if you guys know any ideas for a good screen recorder that can record, oh, now it's messed up. Okay, if you know a good screen recorder that can record for 10 minutes and doesn't cost all that much, I know DxTory and Fraps are good. I might think about getting those. That's a plan I have anyway. So I'd be able to actually be able to record and talk for a longer period of time without having to worry about checking the screen recording time, which can get really annoying. But yeah, that's the idea. And then once I get that screen recorder, I'm most definitely doing a playthrough of Star Wars Battlefront, which I hope you guys will enjoy. That's a game I love playing. I have to see how my computer can handle playing it though. That's the only thing. I think it could handle it fairly well, but my computer is a little bit of a calculator when it comes to playing games. So yeah. But hopefully I can eventually upgrade my computer. I don't know. I don't really have all that much money like I said before, so I can't really do all that much or get a lot of stuff to work on this channel here, but hopefully soon. And once I do, I'm definitely going to be getting a better screen recorder to work on these videos for you guys. Definitely all that good stuff. Maybe a better editor as well, because right now I'm only using Windows Movie Maker. It's okay, I suppose. But, yeah. Alright, so there we have our fountain. Let's see. I want to change something up around here. Maybe give it a railing. Let's get some glass panes. Man, I really want this. Having this here is just tempting me to just. Yeah, I'm just so tempted to use it, but sadly I can't. So anxious to be using it on the LP when we move out to a new location and start working on some stuff there. So we're gonna have some fun with that. All right. So yeah, I think the fountain's looking pretty good. So wish I could have had all this stuff. I might include some clips of me working on that stuff over there, but the commentary was kind of domed out and was not that great, to be honest. So I'm not too happy with it. So that's why I'm recording this right now. But do hope you guys don't mind. And I mentioned it before. If you could leave commentary about about my comments. That works. Do that. No, if you could leave comments down below. What do you think of my commentary? What could be improved and all that? That would be like super helpful. So I know what you guys would like to see, like what would be better for you guys and no, that's just too, yeah. But what would be better? What would you guys would enjoy? Like my commentary is like too slow paced or seems kind of I don't know the right word to explain it. Like, kind of seems boring, I suppose you could say. Um, I don't know. It's kind of hard for me, to be honest, working on this, but I'm getting used to it a little more and more. I think I'm doing an okay job of building and talking now that I've done it for a little bit. So, yeah, I'll figure that out. I think I'm going to use glass paints here instead. That will look a lot better. The Hoosier what's the cobblestone walls were breaking it up a little bit too much, to be honest. But I think the glass paints will leave it open enough so you can see what's going on and you can get a decent look at the fountain. They just seem they kind of overpowered the fountain a little bit, and there was too much cobble. That's what I felt anyway. But yeah. So let's see, what else could I talk about here? I really don't know. Eventually, I would want to mention one thing. Eventually, when I get more subscribers, I'm not gonna do it right now because I have a small amount, which doesn't really bother me too much. I've mentioned it before. I'm not in it for. Oh yeah, that looks great. I'm not in this for the fame of YouTube or money or any of that crap. I am getting money from the Duct Tape channel, but that's just a side bonus for making videos. So that's always a good thing.
Screen recorder cut off.
I fail so hard with the screen recorder timings. I do apologize for that, guys. But yeah, I was just saying, I mostly record the video, mostly. When I record these videos, I record them for you guys and for entertainment, for my viewers. That's the main reason why I do this, and it's really enjoyable for me, so I hope you guys get entertainment out of it as well. If not, I'm not doing my job. But yeah. But like I mentioned, money is just a side bonus from it, and just keeping you guys entertained is all that makes me happy with this. But what I was saying is, like, I had plans when I reach more subscribers on this channel to do kind of like what Beef is doing and what Generic B is going to be doing in an upcoming episode. Don't know if he did it yet or not. I'm a little bit behind on Hermitcraft and Minecraft content and whatnot. Beef has been doing question and answer caving videos, so maybe once I get 100 subs or something, which that's like a long way off, to be honest. And it doesn't bother me how fast that comes, how slow it comes, just as long as I'm giving entertainment. But when I do reach a decent amount of subs, I'm gonna be doing one of those. I'm gonna ask you guys for questions and stuff, and for something you'd like me to answer, which I think will be really fun, actually. You get to know me better, and I get to interact with my audience, which is something I really love to do. So I think that would be a cool idea. I don't know. So yeah, I'm not sure if I mentioned that, but over at the Duct Tape channel, I hit 700 subs today, yesterday. This video is going, technically today, because I'm recording this on Saturday. This video goes up on Sunday. That honestly shocks me, to be honest. So, if any of you watching this came over from that channel, I hope you enjoyed these videos here, and hope you like the videos over at the Duct Tape channel as well. But yeah, that honestly shocked me, to be honest. But so I really don't know. It's just amazing, but it's a slow grind, and I love working for I love working towards some goals, to be honest. Again, I really don't have goals for popularity and whatnot. I could care less about that. I could just come on here, play for you guys, and just be myself for the most part. I really hope you guys enjoy it, which I've said several times too many, I think, in this episode. But whatever. It can never be said enough, I suppose. So yeah. I don't know what else I'm gonna be doing down here. I could use come on, fly. Thank you. I could use ideas for this wall right over here, but to be honest, I really don't know what to do. It's such a big wall, I'm not sure what to cover it in. And that door I'm planning on putting a 4x4 door or something up there. I might build my design I have that's up on the surface, or I might have someone come over here and build a 4x4 bolt door, or I might just go find a tutorial for one and build it myself. I don't know. Or I might try and find a tutorial for a creeper door put here. I don't know if they're 3 wide or 4 wide, but I'll have to look into that. But I really want to have like a piston door right here that goes into a new room that's more like a temple, kind of like it's more temple feeling in it. Like you've seen, if you watch Monkey Farm, you know his first world LP map that he used, or not sure if he did an LP on it or not, but his first world, um, he had kind of like a creeper sanctuary kind of deal that had a really tall roof, and it's a little bit too symmetrical. And it kind of had like huge pillars going up to the roof, which looks really cool, and that's what I'm going to aim for in there. Hopefully that can work out. That's the idea for that room once I get a piston door there and I dig it back. So hope you'll enjoy that. Hopefully it will turn out well. Let's see, what else can I do around here? Actually, one thing I do want to do on this wall is put these stairs along the edge, which I think will look very, very nice, if I do say so myself. I don't know, I love putting, like, I believe this is called crown molding, I believe. I know it's base trim when it's on the floor, but I think it's crown molding around the roof, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong. I really don't know. But either way, I always like the way this looks going along the roof. We actually have something similar to this in our house, or my house, whatever you want to call it. Still with my family, so I guess our house technically. We have like a, living room is kind of like a, there's one of these little lips, and then above it is some rope lights, so you can flip a switch, and it's kind of like movie theater lighting, which is really awesome. So I guess it's something similar to that. It would be cool if we had like strip lights or something in Minecraft. That'd be really cool. Although granted, I guess you could just use torches or redstone lamps behind blocks or something. I guess that would be a cool feature. I guess that would work as well, but you need to hide redstone and pistons and whatnot to a switch if you want to turn them on and off. Whereas, well, strip lights would work the same way, but they'd work. My idea is with the strip lights, which I just thought of now, would be kind of like. Let me get some redstone here to demonstrate. It would kind of be like redstone dust going along the ground right here. But when redstone is lit up, it emits like some light level, but not much. But like the strip lights would emit the same amount of light as, say, a torch, and you could place it pretty much anywhere you'd want, minus a wall, of course, because you can't put anything on a wall. Although it would be cool if you could place it on a wall. That would be a nice feature as well. But yeah, I don't know. That'd be a really cool feature to add. I don't know. I'd like it. So I think that's all we're going to do down here today in the Zen Garden. I'm going to go up to the surface and show you guys stuff I've been working on up there that I've missed. Well, some of the stuff I missed up there before. So once we get up there, I'm going to make a quick cut to reset the timer and make sure we don't run out of time while showing you all this stuff. Then that will be this episode. Come on, fly, please. And I do hope you guys enjoyed. Or will do hope you guys enjoyed this video so far. Before I do that, I will address this thing. There's been a few of my videos so far, and you've probably noticed it. There's the weird eyesore that's just randomly placed here in my plot. I built this, I was messing around with redstone blocks and pistons. Just messing around with this. It's modern art, don't question it. I like it. But yeah, that's that thing. So yeah, let's make that quick cut here, and I will be right back to show you some more stuff. Alright, I'm back, and we are going to go to work on seeing some other stuff here. So we've already seen the swords, which are awesome. So let me know what your favorite sword is there. Could it be a quartz? Could it be bedrock? Or maybe a sponge sword? I don't know. I'd say redstone would be mine. I like redstone. So right here we got two new player statues. We got Craft Car, and I believe this was Cocoa Mix 86, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Yes, 86. That's the number. Pretty cool. This is actually not also. He's also known as Anaminos. This is his other account that he uses on here. So built a player statue of that one over there. Anaminos is over that away, which you've seen. These are going to be for two new players. This one's going to be for Blood/3, which if you remember, he built those walls over there for me on the Zen Garden here on the surface. And this one's going to be Miker3264, another player here in the server, which would be awesome. Looks like we have a neighbor building something over there. It's kind of nice having a neighbor around here. It's kind of desolate, but nice either way. This right over here, don't know if I showed this to you guys in any of the videos, but this is a flush 2x2 door on both ends. So it's flush on this side, as you can see. Let's see, open that, come on. Yep, as you can see, it opens and closes, and is also flush on this side. It can be opened from both sides as well. Is that, yeah, unless this is not powered. So we come over here and we can shut it on this side as well. Awesome. So yeah, works pretty well there. Oop, load. Then let's move on up here. You can see we got this new monster structure. You remember this little landing pad right here, which was just to see all the pixel art. When you're in far render distance, you stand right there, you can see all the pixel art around you, which is awesome. I built this bridge so you can go see over some of the new pixel art right there. What I did here is I just added some iron bars and some lava here, kind of make it look like that's what's powering these propellers, which keep it up. I think that was a nice touch, and this is the new pixel I'll be showing you. So yeah, nice bridge, just had a fun, kind of just winged it and just built it here. Just for the heck of it. Just for the heck of it. And right here we got another platform, as you can see, basically the same as the other one, just the design's a little bit different, but just the propeller as well, and just hovering here on the ground. And actually, I just jokingly put some signs up here since I have all this My Little Pony stuff. Right here, yes, I'm a brony. You got a problem with that? Just as a little bit of a joke, if someone comes over here and sees all the My Little Pony stuff and they ask a question, or am I a brony, I can just send them over to that sign, just for the heck of it. Right here's the new pixel art, some more My Little Pony stuff. And yes, they're not ponies, I know. These are from the movie Equestria Girls. So she goes into an alternate dimension through a mirror where she finds human counterparts to all of her friends, and she becomes well, this is Twilight here, but she becomes a human herself. So it's pretty much the same main six as the pony form. So Pinkie Pie, Twilight Sparkle, or just Twilight, whatever. Rainbow Dash, Rarity, Applejack, and let's see if I can get over here, and Fluttershy. I just say Fluttershy is my favorite one I've done so far in the Equestria Girls pixel art here. I'm going to be doing one more, which is going to be for Vinyl Scratch. She's going to be going right over there, in human form as well. So yeah, I'm kind of going, I've kind of gotten a little obsessed with the show, to be honest. I've gotten more into the brony community a little bit. But yeah, some of this pixel art here, I did not build it myself. I've been needing to mention this. I just searched Google Images for pixel art. Same with the Pokemon stuff over there. Those are just images I found and copied them myself. The only thing that they're partially copied and partially mine, because I take the pixel art and look at it, and some of the colors seem off. I will take it and now that we have the hardened clay, I will change the textures for say the outline to a new some of the new blocks if it wasn't used in the actual creation, which is pretty cool. But so these all here were matched to almost to a T to the actual images, but most of the stuff here was tweaked a little bit by me. So I don't know. But I still like building the pixel art, even if it's just copying it, just to have fun with it. It's kind of relaxing just to come on here and just build pixel art. So one thing I just wanted to show you before we sign off here, and have some fun before signing off, is this little thing right here. So as we sign off, we can enjoy the sweet sound of whistling fireworks. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and as always, guys, keep it crazy.